If you want to make the juiciest, tenderest and most flavorful chicken wings you've ever had, then try this recipe.
Big thanks to Kamado Joe for sponsoring this episode.
You have two options here. Either you're going to make this for your friends and family and then they're going to go crazy and you'll be making this for the next couple of years, or you can keep this recipe to yourself and just eat the whole thing. I'm dead serious though. It is that good. Don't make this for anyone else if you don't like to do the work. Personally, I love it. I love to make as much as I can, share it out. People eat it, come back, eat some more. So I just have the opportunity to cook some more. Now the recipe is super easy and it starts with a delicious chicken wing. These are the party wings and you want to get these wings that have plenty of meat on them and they taste amazing because you want to get the wings that taste good, you know, the ones with the lots and lots of meat on. And then all you need to do is add some Tweety barbecue seasoning. I have this pre-made, but you can order this on our website or you can go to our website and just download the recipe and make it at home. So you don't have to buy the seasoning, but it's just more convenient to do it this way. Now the Tweety barbecue seasoning is absolutely freaking delicious on almost anything. And if you could just smell the seasoning, you would instantly know that it's going to be good. And this seasoning has curcuma in it, which means you're going to get loads and loads of color on your chicken, but it's starting to look good. The wings are now all seasoned up and I'm going to give these a couple of minutes to soak up the flavor while in the meantime, see that? While in the meantime, you and me are going to fire up the barbecue. I will be using the rotisserie, so that's going to go in first. Of course, I'm going to connect the motor to it, put in some big block charcoal, but the trick is not to put too much in. A couple of hands full, maybe 4 hands full like this, full with charcoal, and that's just going to cover the bottom, but not more than that. Time to close the lid, switch on the Kamado Joe, hit the ignition button. I'm using the rotisserie and I'm going to set the temperature to about 180 degrees. There we go. Top fan 25% open is the order. Oh, there we go. And this is going to fire up the Kamado Joe Connected Joe for me. Now I don't have to do anything else other than focus on my chicken wings. I'm going to put my wings in a basket, but before I do that, I'm just going to make an incision with my knife. It may sound weird, but basically I'm making it more rugged and rough than it already is. We're basically messing up the chicken wings. All you need to do is cut through the skin. Don't worry about anything else. You can just cut all the way down to the bone. Make that incision like that. You don't have to worry, it's not gonna make the chicken wing any less juicy. I loaded up my basket. All of them are scruffed. Now I'm going to put the top of the basket on so that we secure them in place. And the most important thing about this recipe is that you leave plenty of space for the chicken to rotate, to fall, to damage while it's cooking. And that's going to give it all the crispy edges and it's going to make it more tasty and flavorful. But before I'm going to dive deeper into that, why don't I just show you? Let's put the basket in. And once I got it centered, I'm going to lock it into place. And the important thing now is just to do nothing. Close the lid, let the charcoal work its magic, create that crispy, delicious chicken for you while you just relax or make a delicious glaze for those chicken wings. And it's super simple because I'm going to take half a pack of butter, melt that butter, and then I'm going to add some hot sauce, and in my case I'm using chulas. About a tablespoon will do the job. To that I'm going to add a tablespoon of the Tweety barbecue seasoning and 3 tablespoons of honey. Which in the wintertime is not that easy if you're storing it outside. Oh, that's starting to smell real good. And when the honey starts bubbling like this, you know it's done. Just take the heat off. And keep it warm on the side until your chicken wings are done. The chicken is starting to look really, really good. Let's open it up, take a closer look. Whoa. Now that is some mighty fine looking chicken wings. You see, with high temperatures and the roasting going on in the barbecue, we're getting super crispy edges. And we got loads of flavor because the fat in the chicken wing is rendering down, dripping on itself, basically frying the chicken wing while it's rotating. I'm going to close it back up, Give it a couple of more minutes and make sure that they're extra tasty and extra crispy. And in about 30 minutes, your chicken wings are done. They look freaking amazing. Let's just take this out of the rotisserie. Oh man, that looks so good. Pop this basket open. There we go. And while the wings are still hot, we're gonna drizzle on that delicious butter and honey hot sauce. Such a delicious mixture. And I got one more trick up my sleeve. This is a bag of nacho chips, a small bag. Just like that. Crush it, crunch it. To that I'm going to add some fried onions. A little bit of the Tweety barbecue seasoning. Close it up, shake it up, mix it up. Sprinkle this on top. Toss it. Wow. And that are some delicious chicken wings. Let's give that a try. Absolutely perfect. Clean bite, loaded with flavor. They look so good. So good. I'm gonna have another one. Delicious. Scruffed butter, honey, chicken wings. I told you, you're either gonna eat the whole basket alone or you're gonna make some friends and they'll be coming back for more. I just think I'm just gonna hang out here. I ain't gonna tell anybody. No, it's so good.